Hey, I'm really glad you're here. If you've landed here, I have a feeling this isn't random. By the time we finish this conversation, I want you to feel steadier inside yourself. I want you to understand why 444 keeps showing up in your life, what it's trying to reassure you about, and how to work with that energy in a way that feels grounding instead of mysterious or overwhelming. This isn't going to be one of those surface-level explanations. This is a heart-to-heart. The kind you have late at night when the world is quiet and you finally admit what you've been feeling. Picture this for a moment. You're going about your day, maybe distracted, maybe tired, maybe hopeful but unsure. You glance at the clock and there it is again. 4:44, you pause. Something in your chest softens, or tightens, or both. You might smile, you might brush it off, but something inside you notices. That moment matters. Because when a symbol keeps finding you, it's not demanding attention. It's inviting relationship. This conversation isn't really about a number. It's about alignment, protection, stability, and that deep exhale you've been craving without knowing how to ask for it. Before we go any further, I want to ask you something. When you see 444, how does it make you feel? Comforted? Curious? Uneasy? Drop that feeling in the comments. Not the explanation, just the feeling. That alone tells a story. Let's slow down together. Let's listen. Because 444 isn't loud. It's steady, and steadiness is powerful. We tend to think of numbers as modern things, digital things, cold things. But long before clocks and screens, numbers were considered alive. Ancient civilizations didn't separate math from meaning. To them, numbers were the language of creation itself. The number 4 was sacred across cultures for one simple reason. It represented structure, the invisible framework that holds everything together. Look at the natural world and you'll see it everywhere. The 4 seasons moving in a rhythm older than memory. The 4 directions orienting every journey. The 4 elements shaping every form of life. Earth, air, fire, water. In ancient Egypt, the pyramid wasn't just a tomb. It was a cosmic symbol. 4 sides rising from the ground, pointing toward the heavens, representing balance between the human and the divine. Stability anchored below, spirit reaching above. Greek philosophers believed 4 was the number of manifestation. Pythagoras called it the tetrad, the moment where ideas stop floating and start becoming real, where spirit takes form. In Chinese cosmology, 4 directions were guarded by celestial beings, each holding balance over the world. Not chaos, order, not randomness, design. So when you see 4 repeated, it isn't decoration, it's emphasis. Triple repetition was considered sacred amplification, a message underlined by the universe itself. 444 is not coincidence. It's architecture. It's the ancient blueprint whispering, you are supported by something larger than what you can see. Have you ever felt that? That sense that even when your life feels messy, something underneath it all feels strangely intact? That's the foundation speaking. Now let's bring this into the body, into the brain, into the part of you that likes understanding how things work. There's a system in your brain called the reticular activating system. It filters reality. It decides what matters and what fades into the background. When something becomes meaningful to you, your brain begins highlighting it. That's why you suddenly see the same car everywhere after you buy one, or hear a word repeatedly after learning it. But here's the deeper layer most people miss. Attention doesn't just notice reality, it shapes it. Carl Jung called this synchronicity, meaningful coincidence. Not random, not forced, but aligned. In physics, resonance explains how 2 frequencies amplify each other when they match. When one vibrates, the other responds. When you notice 444 and feel something shift, your nervous system responds. Your breathing slows. Your muscles soften. Your mind steadies. That's not imagination. That's biology. Ritual, repetition, and meaning activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of you responsible for safety and calm. So when you see 444 and feel reassured, your body is learning something important. You are safe right now. Let me ask you something gently. Do you think the universe responds to you? Or do you think you are learning how to listen? Maybe it's both. Spiritually, 444 is known as the number of the builder. It doesn't rush. It doesn't dazzle. It stabilizes. This is the energy of foundations being laid quietly beneath the surface of your life. If you've been feeling like you're working hard without visible results, 444 appears as reassurance. Something is taking shape even if you can't see it yet. In love, this number speaks of safety, not drama, not intensity for the sake of intensity, but the kind of connection that lets your nervous system relax. If you're single, it often shows up when you're being asked to build that safety within yourself first. In career or purpose, 444 is a reminder that consistency matters more than recognition. The work you're doing now is becoming a structure that will support you later. Emotionally, this number is protection. It appears during times of uncertainty not to erase fear, but to ground you through it. Think of it as the moment between chaos and clarity, the inhale before steadiness returns. When you see 444, ask yourself quietly, what part of my life is asking for structure right now? That question alone can change everything. Signs are invitations, not decorations. When 444 shows up, you're being invited into partnership. Start small. When you see it, pause. Take a slow breath. Imagine light coming in from all directions and settling into your body. You don't have to visualize perfectly. Intention is enough. You can begin a simple journal practice. Each time 444 appears, write what you were thinking or feeling. Over time, patterns emerge. The number becomes a conversation instead of a mystery. If ritual speaks to you, light a candle and set a grounding intention. Not a wish, a foundation. Something like building patience, safety, or trust. You can create a small symbolic space. 4 objects, 1 for each element. Place something meaningful in the center. What you're building, what you're protecting. Even repeating quiet affirmations can become ritual. Spoken slowly, with your hand on your heart. Let your body hear you. I am supported. I am grounded. I am building something real. Say it gently. Let it land. This isn't superstition. It's relationship. Magic and biology meeting in the same breath. We live in a fast world, a loud world, a world that constantly asks us to keep moving even when we're exhausted. 444 arrives like a pause button. It reminds you that structure exists even when you can't see it. That order lives beneath the noise. That you are not drifting. Psychologically, believing in meaningful patterns changes how you respond to stress. You begin to interpret difficulty as process instead of failure. That alone shifts your entire experience of life. Spiritually, 444 is the architecture of peace. Not perfection. Peace. It doesn't promise ease. It promises support. It shows up when you're being rebuilt, not broken. Ask yourself this. What feels unstable in your life right now? Where are you craving reassurance? The next time 444 appears, let it answer you instead of questioning it. The universe rarely shouts. It whispers. 444 is one of those whispers. Quiet, consistent, patient. It finds you in ordinary moments because that's where real life happens. In between responsibilities, in the middle of uncertainty, in the pause between thoughts. When you see it again, don't rush past it. Let it bring you back into your body, into the present, into safety. You are building something. Even now, before you go, I'd love to know, what were you thinking about the last time you saw 444? Share it in the comments. Someone else might recognize their own answer in your story. Our next journey together will explore the meaning of 555. If this message resonates, share your thoughts in the comments and join our growing community of healing hearts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Someone you know may need this today. If you enjoy this channel, you may also love my other channels where I share more on personal growth by Joelle Crum, findings and guided meditations, soul script affirmations, and mystic rise, spiritual awakening, and witchcraft practices. You can check out the links in the description. And if these journeys have brought a little inspiration to your day, and you ever feel moved to support the work, there's a donation link in the description. Your kindness helps keep the music playing and the stories flowing, but simply being here and sharing the space is already a gift. Thank you for walking this path with me.